Hey, what's up, people? What's going on, everybody? What's up, YouTube? This me, Ben the Messenger. How y'all doing today? Good afternoon to everybody. Man, title of this message is going to be about people that call for other people to fight their battles when they've started something. People that call for other people to fight their battles every time they end something. These type of people, they're cowards. They they talk a lot of stuff. A lot of times these type of people, they be the ones that be instigating stuff, that got a lot of mouth, that's very disrespectful, talk a lot of stuff on social media, be jumping in people's comments on Facebook or whatever, Instagram, Twitter, or whatever, especially Facebook, and sometimes on YouTube. And when someone checks them in person, or if someone wants to settle a dispute involving maybe possibly throwing hands or anything like that, they don't want no parts of it. They never can take up for themselves. They never can fight their own battles. They never can stand up on their own 10 toes and handle their own stuff. They always quick to say, or me and my homeboy, or me and my homegirl, or me and such, we'll do this to you. We'll do this to you. We'll do that to you. You notice they never say they can handle their own stuff by themselves. You notice that, right? Because they're weak. They can't. They can't. They weak, and they're scary. And my thing is, um, if you know that you're not a fighter, nobody, you know what I'm saying, and it's okay. I'm not a fighter. I'm all about defense. I'm all about defense, not offense. I believe in self defense. I will protect myself if anything. But if you know that you're not a fighter, and if you know that you're really not about that life, and if you know that you really can't fight, and you know, and which is okay, because everybody is not a fighter, and it's not good to fight. Fights can lead people into going to jail, going to prison. Someone can get seriously hurt, or possibly worse, possibly unalive. But if you know you can't back up the stuff that you say or the stuff that you talk, why put yourself in that position? Why pretend to be this tough person, this tough man, or this tough woman, when you know that deep down your heart really pumps cherry Kool-Aid? You feel where I'm coming from? You feel where I'm coming from? Why put on this persona that you tough, or that you about this life, when really deep down your heart pumps blueberry Kool-Aid? If you know you ain't about it, if you know that you really deep down a nice person, you really deep down um, a cool person, then just stick to what you are, and just continue to be that nice good person. Don't ever try to be something that you're not, and trying to put on this fake persona around your friends, around other people, that you tough. You're trying to show that you got heart. And there's nothing wrong with standing your ground and taking up for yourself. But I'm talking about the ones that start stuff, that got a lot of mouth, that just talk a lot, that always got their mouth on people, always gossiping, always talking about folks, thinking that it's not going to get back to the other person. Because best believe, what you say to people, man, nowadays, you'll be surprised. Can't nobody keep a secret nowadays. For the most part, a lot of people are messy. A lot of people, they talk a lot. They talk too much, and words spread around than you can blink your eye. What you say will get back to the other person so quick, you won't even know what happened. And before you know it, now you in a situation, now you got an unknown beef that you may not even know about with this person because, and you may a couple of days later done went by. You may have went on. You might have went on about your business. You may not even be thinking about it. But now you got an unknown beef with someone because of the stuff that you were saying. Now that person want to come see you and want to come see about you. Now they want to come and check your temperature and see what you really about because you done ran your mouth on social media. You done ran your mouth on the phone to people. And you know people are messy. People just be wanting to see drama and see the people that you be talking to about certain people. You be thinking some people they think that these people are their friends, but really they not their friends. But these the same people that'll go back and tell the person what you said, just so it can be some drama, just so it can be something. Because people love drama, they do. Most people do. Some people are just very dramafied. So it's just like, and if you know that you can't hold your own in a confrontation, man, whether verbal or physical, if you know you can't confront the person face to face, then you just don't need to have your mouth on people. And then on top of that, when something go on, you want to call for backup. You want to call for reinforcements. You always talking about what somebody else gonna help you do. Learn to fight your own battles. Learn to deal with your own beefs, or better, just keep your mouth shut. Just stop talking about people. Stop gossiping about people because it's going to get back to the other person that you're talking about. Everybody learned this in kindergarten, in first grade, in elementary school. If you ain't got nothing nice to say, then don't say nothing at all. It's that simple because if you keep running your mouth and everybody has a right to talk, it's a free country. This is a free country in America. People can say what they want to say. But just because you can, just see, sometimes just because you can don't mean that you should. It's not always a good idea to do certain stuff. And just because you see other people doing it. If you keep running your mouth, eventually somebody they gonna come see about you and they gonna come and see what you really about. If you really about that life, they gonna come and see, do your heart pumps cherry Kool-Aid or blueberry Kool-Aid. So that's all I wanted to say. Tired of this message. Um, Fight your own battles. Fight your own battles. If you win something, you need to be man enough. You need to be woman enough to deal with it yourself. If not, just keep your mouth closed. Don't start stuff. Don't put yourself in situations to where you gotta fight, or to where, uh, to where you gotta defend yourself because of your mouth. Your mouth done got you in trouble. If you ain't about that life, then it's okay. If trouble come to you, do your best to try to avoid it. And if you can't handle your business, but don't ever go start in trouble. Because sometimes you may just open up a can of worms that you wish you wouldn't have opened. So that's the title of this message. I hope everybody liked this video. If anyone liked this video, feel free to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Let me know your thoughts on this video, people. Um, Always, anyone, feel free to leave a comment down below. I just ask that the comments be respectful, and I just ask that the comments are respectful, and yeah, just let me know your thoughts on this video. Until then, I will catch y'all with another video. Peace out. Ben the Messenger.